the grand opening of this wonderful, wonderful facility here at Maple Park, or the re-grand opening. Just some general comments. We started on this project just about a year ago, the beginning of June 2010, and it completed just this week. So that's really fabulous, and I wanted to thank AWI Builders of Vernon and Felling and Moody of Pasadena for the great work they did. The facility we are in today, it was a full renovation of the existing Maple Park community building. There's 54,000 square feet and a 54,000 square foot addition. The addition provides ADA compliant restrooms on both floors and elevator access to the second floor. And the expansion of a larger community room, computer labs for the area residents. The second floor gymnasium that we're in was fully modernized with new sports amenities, new finishes, and added bleacher seating. 2 new picnic areas provide 8 new picnic tables to the park site. Of course, there are security improvements, but most importantly to many of us in the city and on the commission, the project includes numerous sustainability features, including a solar panel roof shingles, water-saving plumbing fixtures, environmentally friendly building materials, and a new air conditioning system on the roof and upgraded utilities. We're very, very excited on the commission and in the department to have this beautiful facility for the area residents in this area of Glendale.
I want to welcome you all here today on this beautiful day for this really happy event. This park is one of several new additions and renovations that we've been doing to our park system over the past year. You can say that Glendale is having a renaissance in terms of its parks. Besides this renovation, which is not complete yet and is going to be gorgeous, we also have a new park on Maryland that's going to be opening, I believe, later in the year. Right, Jess? Later in the year or next year? It's going to start construction this year. It's going to be another gorgeous park. Griffith Manor Park is slated to open in the next few weeks. And we just instituted, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen, the new swimming pool at Pacific Park, which is, the kids have seen it, right? Has anyone been there? A couple. Well, you drive by that pool, and it is a teeming mass of kids. Whenever it's open, it's going to be, I think, one of the most popular amenities that we have in the entire city. This building, the last time I was here was just this gym and a little bit of room underneath it. There was none of that space that's on the other side. And what a great gift to the neighborhood this building is. We asked the residents what they wanted, and the mom said, we want more bathrooms and we want a lot of them in the park. And here we have plentiful restrooms for everybody to use. We have this beautiful gym that's been renovated, community space downstairs, staff space, and security cameras both within this building and around the park so people can feel safe. The beautiful playground outside, the new landscaping, and did any of you see the new art piece that's going to be installed downstairs? It's just gorgeous. So this is really going to be a treasured part of this city. It's already gorgeous, and it's going to be even better. And the best part about all of this is that the funding for this park primarily came from grant funding. So the city spent $500,000 on this building, and another $3.5 million were put up by the federal government. It's a grant that was specifically dedicated to parks and urban areas. I want to thank you all for being here today. It's wonderful to see so many of the community members out to indoctrinate this new building. I want to thank our commissioners for all of their hard work, for the staff who really went above and beyond in bringing you a beautiful and very green building, and certainly for all of the residents who live around here. I hope that you love your new building. I hope you keep using the park. Thanks so much. It's great to see you today.
I'm very happy to be here today. This park is located obviously in one of our densest neighborhoods and one of our multi-ethnic neighborhoods. So քանի խոսք հայերեն, շատ ուրախ եմ, որ այսօր արիթ ունեցանք, որ աս բացարիք սպոսայքը շենքերը, ջիմը նորոգենք, 4 միլիոն դոլար էր, հուսամ որ ցուկ բոլորիդ երդասարտները, մեծահասակները կարող են օգտագործել աս Jim Sposajka եւ հանքի ժամանակ անցնեք։ Շնորհակալություն։
On behalf of the men and women of the Community Services and Parks Department and under the guidance and direction of our City Council and the Community Services and Parks Commission, we are very thrilled to bring this project to this community. I would like to at this time recognize the project team that put this project together, and that team begins with the project management administrator and the assistant director of the department, Mr. Dave Ahern. And Dave really needs to take a bow because he does a great job working with the project managers. Come up here and take a bow, Dave. Take a bow.
One bow.
I'll help you get back up. Okay. Dave, as I said, Dave works with the project managers to get these projects done, and Dave is there to resolve all of the issues that arise during construction, and there are always issues, and to negotiate with the contractor and the inspectors and the consultants that we use in our projects, and he just does a great job leading that group. The lead project manager on this project we want to recognize, and that is Adrene Golnazarian, who's over here, who, as lead project manager, she was camped out at this site. She was here every day making sure that everything got done right. Adrene was assisted by our senior project manager, George Balteria. George. And Adrene will tell you that she could not have gotten this done without George Balteria's wise consultation. We also want to recognize, I think President Rolfogo mentioned the contractor AWI Builders who are here somewhere. Can you raise your hand, representatives? Oh, there he is. Okay. Mr. Robert McKeekian out of Vernon. Okay. But you weren't involved with the Vernon Council, were you? Okay. We want to recognize the architects, Flewelling and Moody Architects out of Pasadena. Are you here? Over here. And Mr. Ara Zenobians, AIA Principal. There he is. Again, thank you for being here, and we hope that you enjoy the park. We did it for you. Thank you.
Why would Glendale as a city think it's important to incorporate art in our park? Well, think for a second. There are reasons why statues like David, like Venus, paintings like Mona Lisa, music like Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, even though they're hundreds of years old, we still cherish them. And why is that? I think art is a cultural expression of society. It's a way of expressing emotion in human beings. Let me quickly give you a quote from what the Glendale Strategic Plan for the Arts said about 15 years ago. Here's what it said. Our mission is to enrich the human experience, reinforce Glendale's identity and civic pride through arts and culture, and to recognize the importance of arts in the quality of life into the local economy. This is accomplished by consciously integrating arts and culture into the life of the people of Glendale through urban design, planning, economic development, and education. And I think with the art that you will see today, that you'll agree that the city has more than fulfilled this mission. However, I'd really like to urge you, if you agree with that mission statement and you like the art, that you talk to the people you see on the stage, tell them you agree with it, and urge them to incorporate this in future parks. So thank you. Don't forget to say hello to the artists, and anybody who would like to can stay and incorporate their work into the mural. Thanks.
Thank you, Richard. And now, for a very special presentation, Mr. Ahern.
Thank you. Hi, friends. I'm Dave Ahern. I'm the Assistant Director of Community Services and Parks, and our team is the team that rebuilt this facility, and there's a lot of folks that participated in that team. If you look around you today, you'll see them wearing red shirts and blue shirts, kind of like this, and they're good call, Councilman. Councilman Manukian has a strong art preference for Burgundy. So with that, I just want to recognize some of those folks. And Ara, why don't you come up here and bring your team? Anna, David, Garo, come on up here. These are the architects that did the design. A great firm, Flewelling and Moody. Come on up here on the stage. Tell them about your company. What a great guy.
Thank you.
A local firm, and a firm that was started in 1929 and still going
28.
strong. 28, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Well, there's not much to say. We're very proud to be here. This is the team who actually worked on the project, so all of the credit goes to them. So this is Dave Matheson, Garo, and Anna. So thank you for giving us this opportunity. We look forward to working with the community and the city of Glendale again. Thank you.
Once a project gets designed, we go through a very detailed process in selecting a contractor. We had the good fortune to get a firm from Vernon, and the owner, Robert, and his project manager, Rudy, and I don't know if Rudy's here. Rudy, if you're here, blow your whistle. That's an inside joke. He lost his voice during the project and had to use a whistle. So, Robert, come up here for a second. I want folks to get a good look at you and tell them a little bit about your company.
Thanks. My name is Robert Nikikian. I'm the founder of AWI Builders. We started it in 2002, and I'm very grateful given this opportunity to be able to help Glendale, and this is our first project ever in Glendale. It's a very successful project. Thanks to all the team, architects, Garo, Anna, you guys were great help. Adrine and George were next to us every day, every night. Everybody worked long hours to be able to complete this project. I thank you for the opportunity and great success. You guys enjoy the park and the gymnasium. It's a beautiful facility. Thank you.
What we have here is a plaque for Mayor Laura Friedman to recognize the mayor and on behalf of the City Council for their ongoing support for this project and other park projects. The mayor mentioned we have a string of projects that we are opening up this year. Next week is our opening of the Griffith Manor project, and hopefully not too far in the distance will be the Riverwalk Phase 1 project as well. So Mayor, on behalf of the men and women of the department, please accept this as recognition and appreciation for all the support from the City Council.
Thank you so much.
And now for the ribbon cutting. If I could get all of the commissioners, city council members, city staff, the architects, and the contractor to join us all downstairs. Follow this young man right here, and we will do the ribbon cutting. And while we're doing that, we'll get the chairs lifted up, put away, so that the kids can play basketball. That's what we're all about. Thank you all for coming.